Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I want to discuss LEGO Star Wars, but it looks like we're missing someone. Usually Pichu's right here, but I don't see him. There has been one place he's been hanging out recently, and that's the garage. He's been hanging out with a new group of friends, and honestly I think they're a bad influence. I really don't hope he's doing anything bad down there, so I'm gonna go check. Meet you guys there. Alright guys, what is all the noise about? Is that booze? Marijuana? What are you doing? When I come back, that stuff better be put out ASAP. Okay, that is not something I want to deal with right now, so it looks like the show won't go on. Anyways, we're going to start off with the originals. LEGO Star Wars, the video game, and LEGO Star Wars 2, the Game Boy versions. Let's go. LEGO Star Wars is something I've begun to play in more recent years. I'll tell you for a fact that I really haven't played many games until around 2017. Cut to 2022 though, I got into LEGO Star Wars and Star Wars as a whole. I'd say it probably started with the release of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I personally didn't have $60 to waste on that game, so I opted out for LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. And let me tell you, it is go-goated. But wait, I can't get ahead of myself. We need to start where it all began. LEGO Star Wars, the video game. The game was released for Xbox, PlayStation 2, PC, and Game Boy Advance on March 29th, 2005, with a GameCube version later coming out in October that year. Go figure, GameCube getting a later, worse version of a game. As you can see, I am using gameplay from another person because I cannot effectively show gameplay myself, but I'll say, for what I played from the Game Boy Advance version, it just doesn't do justice for the game. And as most might know, this game covers a prequel trilogy, which is an okay set of movies, kinda like this game. LEGO Star Wars 2 The Original Trilogy is a sequel of the game of the prequels, which is a fancy way of me saying that this game came out after the prequel game, which technically doesn't make it a prequel game anymore, and it actually makes this one a sequel. And for playing it, I enjoy this one a lot more. It's one of those games that's better to play due to it being later on a console's lifecycle, so the controls and the gameplay are a lot more fleshed out. I also forget that people were able to put something like this running on a Game Boy Advance, which is pretty impressive, especially for a licensed game. All in all, this and the prequel game are pretty good games and pretty cheap ones at that. So for anyone interested in buying them on websites like eBay, I'd recommend them. But what if we wanted to combine the two games and put them on better hardware? My friends, LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Probably a game that is well recognized by most people out of all these games, being a game that is, in my opinion, one of the better games from the 2000s as a whole. This game also has a lot of content, with 6 episodes of Star Wars being condensed into a single gameplay experience. Simply stunning to see in my opinion. And with the DS version of the game, it's pretty impressive to see it running on the hardware. If there was one game I had to bring on a really long car ride, it is most definitely this one. I mean, come on, this game was released on Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, DS, PSP, and PC, later getting a mobile version of the game too. Awesome games. Moving on, the LEGO Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. The Clone Wars as a TV show was already pretty darn good, so to see a game come out of it is pretty nice to see. From what I understand, it only covers the first 2 seasons of the show, but is known for having some of the best gameplay of all the LEGO Star Wars games. This game was released on every console the Complete Saga was on, but now including 3DS and Mac versions. Next on the plate though, LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. It covers what you think it covers, the movie of the same name, just obviously without the LEGO in it. This game was the first LEGO Star Wars games on Xbox One, PS4, and Wii U. And honestly, I think the Wii U version runs like crap, constantly lagging and frame dropping. It's a mess. This game as a whole feels more drawn out due to it covering a single movie, unlike previous games that felt faster in pacing due to how much it had to be covered. I mean, from what I've played, this game even has you play the ending half of Star Wars Episode 6, so you know they're desperate. And this game has voice acting, in a LEGO game. Gross. This statement I'm about to drop goes for all the newer LEGO games. Stop the voice acting. Alright Pichu, you and your friends need to get out of here. You and you out. Pichu, you are in big trouble. Get back inside. Get the booze out. Get the marijuana out. We're done.
Pichu! Pichu!
Wait, really? Huh, can't be that bad. Wait a minute, you guys are trying to distract me. Get out of here, you two. Now, Pichu, get inside. Alright, Fine, he can have it his way. We're gonna cap things off with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga.
This game is the ultimate LEGO Star Wars experience. Online, I've seen this game having mixed reviews, but I say that regardless, this game is awesome. 9 whole movies in one gaming experience? That is simply perfect.
Yep, I've about had it. Police are getting called as we speak. Yes, police. Remember that salt you owed me?
Pichu.
I think that should take care of it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.